What's up, you guys? It's Isaac with a chance here, back for my next Transformers toy video review. And today, we're going to be looking at the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Cliffjumper from Transformers Prime. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases Cliffjumper right inside. You get an artwork image of Cliffjumper in his robot mode and his vehicle mode. And you get his 18 steps right about here. And you get his name, Cliffjumper, next to the Autobot logo. There's the Transformers Age of the Prime's text logo there. He is from Transformers Prime, and he was made by Hasbro. On this side, you get another image of Cliffjumper, and you get an artwork image of Transformers Age of the Primes. For the back of the box, you get Cliffjumper in his robot mode, his vehicle mode, and he transforms in 18 steps. So for the package of Cliffjumper, that's about it. So let me get him out here and see how awesome and Transformers Prime accurate he actually is. So here's Cliffjumper open up and out his package and also in his vehicle mode. And in case you don't know or don't remember about this figure is a straight up retool of the Legacy United Chase. And this is a reissue of the Legacy United 4-pack set, which I believe it came out last year. Now, when I saw this figure, part of the Legacy United 4-pack set from last year, I was like, to be honest, I just didn't really care for the 4-pack set from Legacy United. To be honest, I just didn't really care for it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just wait until this figure gets reissued for Transformers Age of the Primes. And now finally, a year later, this figure gets reissued, and this here is my second chance, and I finally got Cliffjumper right here. Now as we take a look at Cliffjumper's vehicle mode, I think the vehicle mode looks really nice, and the vehicle mode here, it's a little bit closer to the muscle car that he transforms into the Transformers Prime animated series. And it's the same vehicle mode from Legacy United Chase, but here it's painted red. So as we take a look at the color scheme for the vehicle mode, he does have the red, the silver, the gray, and the black color scheme that's integrated on the vehicle mode. Looks well done. I think the way they integrated the color scheme here looks well done, and also the color scheme here, everything about the color scheme here feels more solid, it feels more sturdy, and everything stays on perfectly well for the color scheme. So as we take a look at the red color scheme on each angle, or some or most angles of the vehicle mode, looks absolutely amazing. I like the plastic red components that's integrated on the vehicle mode on each angle of the vehicle mode, and also I do like the way the sculpted details are integrated here perfectly well. He does have some sculpted details for the red color scheme for the vehicle mode, and I think the sculpted details looks well done as well. And I think the red color scheme, the sculpted details and the engineering for the red color scheme looks well done. And he does have, and what's really interesting about the vehicle mode, he does have these two bull horns pieces right about here for the front section. And this is 100% accurate to the Transformers Prime animated series. And this was part of the muscle car that he transformed into the Transformers Prime cartoon. And I think this is 100% accurate, and I think they've done an amazing job. I think they've done an amazing job integrating this on here perfectly well for the front section. And he does have the silver grill piece for the front section here. He does have these two silver sections here, and he comes with he does come with 2 or 4 black headlights on each side for the front section, and he comes with the red bumper piece here with some amazing details. And he does have the red doors on each side of the vehicle mode. And right about here, he does have the black colors. He does have the cleared plastic black color scheme for the front windshield as well as the windows on each side. And he does have the Autobot symbol slapping and centered for this side and this side as well. And as we take a look at the back section here, the back section here looks well done and well sculpted. And he does have the red, the silver, and the gray color scheme that's well sculpted and well detailed and well engineered for the back section here. But for the rest of the vehicle mode, I think it looks pretty good, including the wheels also do look pretty good as well. But for the rest of the vehicle mode, I think they really nailed it. I think they really knocked the vehicle mode out of the park, and I think the vehicle mode looks really nice. So he does come with a few accessories. Now these are the same accessories that he came with. Now these are the same accessories from Legacy United Chase. For Legacy United Chase's accessories, his was clear plastic blue, and for Cliffjumper here, this accessory here is painted black in its clear black painted color scheme. And I think the color scheme here looks really nice. He does come with this accessory. He comes with these two accessories. And he comes with these two accessories. Like I said, these are the same accessories. These are the same exact accessories from Legacy United Chase, but here they're painted black. And I'll be honest, I really wish he came with his own. I really wish he came with new accessories. I wish he really came with new accessories instead of coming with the same one that Legacy United Chase came with, if I'm being honest. But for here, I think the accessories here, they look pretty cool. And he comes with his menu. And he comes with the instructions. So it's up to you if you want to put him in his robot mode or his vehicle mode, however you want it. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for the vehicle mode and the accessories. So let's get into transformation for Cliffjumper. So the transformation is very simple. So first what you want to do is you want to come around here and you want to take this panel here and you want to just pop it right out and rotate it upwards. Do the same thing on the opposite side. You want to take this panel here, pop it right out and rotate it upwards just like so. You want to take this arm section here and you want to just pop it right out. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Pop this arm out just like so and rotate the arms down just like so. And you want to take the top section. You want to take the top section here and you want to just take all of this and rotate it upwards just like so. Now to start off with the legs. Start off with the legs, first what you want to do is you want to just separate them just like that, and you want to rotate all of this. You want to rotate all of this forward just like so. You want to take the headlight. You want to take the headlight section here. You want to just rotate it. You want to just rotate it forward just like so. And you want to take the heel. You want to take this heel piece here, rotate it back, and you want to just rotate the foot down just like that. And you want to take all of this, rotate it upwards just like so. And you want to take this section and rotate it forward just like that, and everything clicks in just like that. Do the same thing on the opposite side. You want to rotate. You want to rotate the headlight, the headlight section forward, just like that. You want to come around here, take the heel, rotate it back, and you want to take the foot section here and just rotate it down, just like so. And you want to take the lower leg section here and you want to just rotate it upwards, just like that. And you want to take this lower, you want to take the lower leg section here and you want to just rotate it forward until everything clicks into place. And now we got the legs all done. So to come up here to the upper body, what you want to do is you want to take the arms and rotate them down just like that. And you want to take all of this and you want to open up this panel, rotate it forward, and you want to just rotate all of this down just like that, and close this panel section up just like so, and straighten him out a little bit. And you want to double check everything, and it looks like we are done. So when you're done, there you have Cliffjumper in his robot mode. So here's Cliffjumper in his robot mode, and I think the robot mode here looks pretty damn good. And technically, the robot is the same exact robot mode from Legacy United Chase, but here it's painted red. And the robot mode here, it's a little bit closer to his robot CG model from the Transformers Prime animated series. So as we take a look at the color scheme for the robot mode, the red, the silver, the gray, and the black color scheme that's integrated on the robot mode looks well sculpted. And I think the way they integrated most of the color components for the robot mode on each angle looks absolutely amazing. The color scheme here, it feels more solid, it feels more sturdy, and everything stays on perfectly well. What else I really like about the color scheme here is the details. The sculpted details on each angle of the robot mode looks very good. I like the way they sculpted most of the details, and some of the details lined up perfectly well for the robot mode, and I think they've done an amazing job with the sculpted details, the way they integrated on the color scheme, and also the robot mode looks well done. So, and he does have the red color scheme for the chest unit, as well as the front windshield, including the silver section here for his stomach unit. He does have the metallic gray color scheme with some sculpted details for the crotch piece and the waist joint, as well as the thigh pieces and the knee pads right about here on each side. And he does have the red and the black and the silver, most likely more red and less silver and less black for the lower legs, and he does have the red and black color scheme for his feet as well. And as we swing back up here, he does have the red, the gray, and the silver color scheme that's integrated on each side of his arms. And he does have the black color scheme for both of his fists on each side. And as we swing around the back, my only issue with Legacy United Chase, including Age of the Prime's Cliffjumper here, both of them do have like this these wing pieces right about here on their backs. I really wish they found a way to hide these, like rotate them just to get things out of the way in case he wants to rotate his arms back, but instead they went with this instead. But however, he does have the two Autobot symbols slapping and centered, which is a very nice touch. But however, the back section here, it is well sculpted and well detailed, but my only issue with it is these two wing pieces here that gets things in the way. Now, as we take a look at this badass Transformers Prime accurate head sculpt, it looks well accurate, and it's 100% accurate to Cliffjumper's head sculpt from Transformers Prime, and I think they really nailed it. He does have the silver for the face, the blue for the eyes, as well as the red color scheme for the helmet piece, as well as the silver color scheme for the bull horns on each side of his head. But for the rest of the robot mode, the color scheme, the engineering, the sculpted details on here look absolutely amazing. Like I said, this is the same robot mode from Legacy United Chase, but here it's painted red, and I think this is actually the perfect retool for Transformers Prime Cliffjumper, and I think this is actually look well done, and I think they've done an amazing job of almost capturing the likeness of his CG render counterpart from the actual series. So for articulation, his head is on a ball joint. He can look up a little bit or look forward. He can look down. He can look this way. He can look that way. He can move this arm, elbow joint. He can move this wrist joint. He can move this arm, elbow joint, and he can move this wrist joint. He can move his body. He can move his legs. He can move his knee joints and ankle joints. So, if you want to get him into action, first what you want to do is you want to take this accessory, and you can put it on whatever hand you want. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter which hand, but for me, I'll just put it on the right hand. So you just want to just push that. You want to push that into place just like that. And you want to just pose him and straighten him out a little bit. And now he's ready for action. And now he's ready to take down the Decepticons. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up. For Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Cliffjumper from Transformers Prime. So if you have this figure, what are your initial thoughts? Do you like it or you don't like it? Where are some things you like? Where are some things you don't like? Or where are some things they should have vastly improved? Or do you think the figure is perfectly fine the way it is? Let me know. Just let me know. But for me, I think the robot mode is perfectly well done. But like I said, the back wings on the back section really was something that felt like a lackluster. Like I said, I think it could have been improved, but somehow they just this is what they did. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for this video for Cliffjumper from Transformers Prime. And there's nothing much else to say, so be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below. And I'll see y'all on my next video, and thank you for watching.